Time to crack open the sports page with the Orlando Sentinel and FM 96.9 The Game's Mike the Bulldog Bianchi.
On JR.
At the very start of the show, let me get this straight. The Raiders lose 3-0 last weekend, one of the most god-awful games ever in the NFL to the Vikings. And then last night they blow out the Chargers 63-21.
Yeah. Unbelievable. Yeah. Last week it was the lowest scoring indoor game in NFL history. 3-0 they lose to the Vikings. And this week they set the franchise record for number of points, 63. The Chargers gave up a franchise record, 63 points. I'm going to make a prediction.
42-0 at halftime.
It was 42-0. They go from 0 points last week to 63. The 35 points off of takeaways tied the most this century.
Which do you think was bigger? The Dolphins win at 70 whatever, or this one with the turnaround included of 3-0 before?
I think this one because it's the Raiders with a rookie quarterback from Purdue, Aiden O'Connell, throwing for 4 touchdown passes. They had a wide receiver, Jacoby Myers. He became the second Raiders player in history to pass for a touchdown and catch a touchdown as well. Marcus Allen, the only other guy to do that.
That's why I asked,
because
I think this is the one.
Yeah, agreed.
Wow.
So I'm going to make a prediction. Chargers coach Brandon Staley. I'm going to say he's fired by the end of the day.
Richard Sherman said they should have fired him at halftime last night.
It's unbelievable. Yeah, the Chargers have too much talent to be this bad.
Bill Belichick, anyone? Hello, paging Bill Belichick?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
So we shall see. Speaking of, let's stick with the NFL. Got Saturday games this week.
Yeah.
Excited about that. Your Meatheads. Denver's playing your Meatheads on Saturday. I know you'll be watching that.
Of course.
Denver at Detroit. That's one of the big games of the weekend, I think. Detroit needs to get back on even though they're ahead of well ahead of the Packers in that division. They've not been playing very well. Their defense is a little shaky. What else we got on Saturday? Pittsburgh at Indy, and then Minnesota at the Bengals. 3 decent games.
Bowl games also starting up this weekend. Mark Daniels going to be in a little bit later to preview all the bowl action.
That's right. The Cure Bowl is this week.
Yeah, they're hoping they're going to get that thing in before the storm system moves in later on Saturday.
What kind of? You see, I'm out of touch. What's going on with the weather?
They're saying right now it's looking like late Saturday into Saturday night and part of the overnight. So
look at that around 10:30. Kissimmee, St. Cloud, Orlando.
What's that?
Is it bad storms?
Bulldog, you need to turn on the weather every now and then, man.
Come on, man. Weather on the ones or something.
All right. Anyway, yeah.
All right. Sunday's games. The 3 state teams, I think, really need to keep winning. Tampa Bay at Green Bay. We know the Bucks are right at the top of that bad division. They're tied in a 3-way tie for the lead. They need to keep winning. That's a game they can win. Jacksonville's lost 2 in a row. They have the Ravens coming to Jacksonville. Oof. They need to get back on the winning track as well. I don't know if they can against the Ravens. And even, I've been saying this, even though the Dolphins are 2 games up on the Bills are starting to play really well. The Dolphins have the Jets this week. The Jets have a hell of a defense. We don't know if Tyreek Hill's going to be healthy for that game. Zach Wilson, the Jets quarterback, coming off his best game as a Jet. And look at the rest of the Dolphins' schedule. 3 remaining games.
A gauntlet, yeah.
Cowboys, Ravens, and Bills.
Maybe they prove strong. Maybe the Finns prove strong. Pat, you watched, whatchamacallit?
Hard Knocks this week.
Yeah, and maybe McDaniel or whatever got them fired up. Maybe they're going to surprise us.
They were pretty shell-shocked, man.
I know.
Well, yeah, after blowing a 14-point lead with 3 minutes left against the bad Titans at home, yeah, they should be shell-shocked.
I see a turnaround.
Let's hope so. The other big game of the weekend, Dallas at Buffalo. Is that a Sunday night game?
No, I think the Jags are Sunday night, aren't they?
Yeah, Jags are Sunday night. I think the Dallas-Buffalo game might be a 4 p.m. game.
There you go.
So, all right. Other sports, Magic back in action tonight on the road for a 2-game set with the league-leading Boston Celtics. They play tonight, and then they play Sunday afternoon. Let's hope they can win one of 2 there because the Magic are, again, they're continuing to play well. Plus, they should be getting Markel Fultz and Wendell Carter Jr. back pretty quickly. They're in practice now, not full contact, but partial contact in practice. So hopefully they'll be back. Other Magic news: they're getting ready to unveil the new name.
Yeah,
the Amway
Wednesday, right?
Amway Center. Yeah, they got a press conference held for Wednesday. I just hope it's a decent name,
Something cool,
sort of like something cool or something like not. I keep bringing up the Cure Bowl, the Avocados for Mexico Cure Bowl. I don't want to sponsor like that.
Yeah, I got you.
Maybe we go with
remember the old NASCAR race? Pork is the other white meat 400. I don't want anything like that.
Maybe we go with just old school Viagra Dome. Everything's up at the Viagra Dome, and we just
Boner Dome. Yeah, it's great. Lightning last night, 7-4 win at Vancouver. They put up 5 goals, Bulldog. 5. Wow. I'm sorry, at Edmonton. Why I keep getting Vancouver and Edmonton mixed? But anyway, 7-4 the final. 5 goals in the third period, doggy.
Wow.
Yeah, I know that's exciting to you.
By the way, did you see what Alabama did?
Is his quarterback staying for a 7th year? Is that what you're talking about?
No.
What?
No, this is better. Alabama has hired ex-Michigan assistant George Hilo to their coaching staff ahead of their game with Michigan in the college football playoff. How good is that?
That's some fine trolling there.
They got our signs. Now we're going to get their signs.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. All right, Mike the Bulldog Bianchi, you'll find him hosting Open Mic over on AM 740 and FM 96.9 The Game, weekday morning, 6 to 9 on Adjacent to Us. His opinion in the Orlando Sentinel and OrlandoSentinel.com. And Bulldog, hope you have a fantastic weekend, my friend.
See you guys. Oh!
Taco on demand. Download the iHeartRadio app.